Welcome to the Creating Videos with Easy to Use Technology video. By the end of this video lesson, you will be able to identify appropriate technology that can be applied to creation of video content to meet instructional goals, imagine ways to use video content to increase student engagement, identify best practices in creating video content. The triad of educational interactions is the model by which we at ECDS follow when consulting and supporting faculty and creating our own instructional materials as well. The rest of this video will explore Screencast-O-Matic, a screen capturing tool, and Zaption, which is an interactive video assessment technology. Screencast-O-Matic is a screen capturing tool. I am using it to create this video right now. There are two versions, a web-based option, which is used well for Windows machines, and an application option. It's a free download for Macs. There's a free versus a pro account. There are some nice features with the pro account, which only costs $15 per year. They have excellent tutorials and help videos to help you use it. There are many educational uses, including flipped classroom, blended, hybrid, online ways to use video. And there are a vast number of delivery mechanisms and publishing options that we will explore a little later in this video as well. Next, we will look at a quick tutorial.
Screencast-O-Matic. With just one click, you can bring up our screen recorder, which you can drag and resize to record anything on your screen. You can also choose from some standard recording sizes, including HD sizes, which work great for uploading to YouTube, or you can record full screen as well. You can choose the microphone that you'd like to use on your computer, and also adjust the recording volume using our Auto Adjust feature if you'd like to get the optimal recording level for your screencast. If you'd like, you can also record from a webcam. When you're ready to start recording, you click the record button and all action inside of the frame will be recorded. You can pause and restart if needed, or click Done when you're finished. After you click Done, a new window will appear where you can choose to upload the recording to screencast-o-matic.com, YouTube, or save to a video file. If you choose to upgrade to our Pro account, you get a lot more features, like recording the system audio that you hear from your computer speakers, editing tools to cut, zoom, blur, add text overlays, and more. Plus, you can run the recorder when offline outside of the browser. To get a full list of features, go to screencast-o-matic.com/GoPro. If you like Screencast-O-Matic, help spread the word with a tweet or like on Facebook. And if you have any problems or questions, please click the help or send feedback links to get help. Thanks for watching.
So as you can easily see, Screencast-O-Matic is a pretty flexible tool to get started with and begin to create different types of lectures, instructional tutorials for your learners. Next is what we call Zaption. And Zaption is an assessment-based tool. So essentially what you do is you upload videos into Zaption and then create different types of formative questions on top of the video. So we'll show a demo here in just a moment, but they do have a free and a pro account. The free account is pretty good. The pro account is about $80 a year, still somewhat affordable. It is a web-based only tool. It does provide analytics, and the pro account is really great because it creates an option where learners cannot fast forward through certain questions. They actually have to take the question to be able to move on. There's lots of other features that we'll talk about later. It does have many educational uses, as you can probably imagine, and lots of different ways to deliver and publish it as well. So let's watch a quick tutorial.
Using video for learning is great, and there's a ton of educational content online. But let's face it, just watching a video doesn't necessarily lead to deeper learning. Zaption is a super easy way to make online video come alive, turning passive viewing into active learning experiences that help learners focus on what's important and deepens understanding. Teachers, trainers, content publishers, and students of all ages use Zaption's authoring tools to quickly find online video from YouTube, Vimeo, and private video libraries, trim them down to size, and drop in a variety of elements, like text, images, discussions, and questions. The result is an effective and engaging interactive video lesson that we call a learning tour. Published learning tours are shared via a simple URL or can be easily embedded into any website or learning management system. Whether sharing it with a small class or thousands of users, Zaption tracks every click and response, providing detailed, actionable data on individual and group progress. And if you don't want to start from scratch, the Zaption Gallery has ready-to-use learning tours on a wide variety of topics that you can instantly copy and edit. Whether you use video for blended learning, online courses, training, or flipped classrooms, Zaption helps you get the most from online video. And best of all, Zaption Basic is totally free, with no account expiration and no ads. And when you're ready for more advanced features, you can upgrade to Zaption Pro at any time. So join now, and you'll be creating your own engaging video lessons in minutes. Zaption. Don't just watch. Learn.
We'll have some of our own fun using Zaption in the week to come. All right, so let's talk a little bit about best practices and things to consider when creating video content. First and foremost, the most important best practice is to determine your instructional goals. There is no reason to use technology just to use technology, and that goes forward with these tools that we're exploring here in this video. Design. So much of what you can create may start with a PowerPoint slide, and I mean that's not the end-all be-all, but likely it could, especially if you're trying to deliver an outside the classroom lecture or tutorial. PowerPoint slide guidelines, 6x6 rule, 6 lines per slide, 6 words per line, whenever possible. So also see what you can do to keep videos from 7 to 10 to 12 minutes in length, shorter for tutorials if possible. Audio. Audio is typically the toughest challenge when it comes to video, and so this could be mitigated by using a headset microphone that just plugs in as a USB, using the iPad mic, which is pretty good, the laptop internal mic, which is what I'm using here right now, and make sure that you test the process, test the audio before you get started, and always make plans to be in a semi-quiet environment. Video. So typically you'll want to capture 10 by 24 by 768 for computer screens, but we'll also need to start considering how learners access content, and this is through the mobile devices, which is a smaller screen. And then also, how will we embed? And then finally, include the talking heads sparingly. So being able to use different text and other things will be important. Delivery and publishing, there are quite a few options to consider. So we can embed in Blackboard, we can embed in WordPress, you can embed in a personal website. You can also embed in YouTube and have an unlisted video collection. You could also share via Google Drive, Dropbox, Vimeo, and VoiceThread. VoiceThread's great. We're going to focus on that technology this week as well. And of course, there's always the combination. So I hope you've enjoyed this brief getting started video and using a couple technologies. And please know that there will be a Jeopardy game or some sort of formative assessment to see how much you were able to gain from this video, and the Explain Everything video too. Great, thank you, see you soon.